go, 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 go.
What's up, you guys? No Folks 7 Tier 4 Productions here, back again, dropping you guys yet another banger video. I know it's been a while since I did a video, it's been about 3 weeks actually. Sorry I haven't made a video, just hadn't been nothing to make a video about, so I haven't done one. Am doing one today because yesterday was the 64th annual winter Buckeye train show. So I went there. It wasn't a good show, a very depressing show actually. There was only like 2 guys there that had really nice stuff. So I have a really good guy that I buy stuff from every year, so I only bought stuff from him. So I bought everything here I really didn't want, but he cut me a deal on a lot of it, so I got it. And I also picked up a few other things, but I didn't buy them from the train show. I bought them from the hobby store, but I'll just show you guys. I picked up 5 things from the show. Also picked up, like I said, 4 other miscellaneous things that I needed and wanted for the layout. So, first off here, what I got here is a 3-bay center flow hopper car. This is an ADM. This is a 4650, road number 65035. This is one of the older Atlas cars. This is a nice one though. It does have all the see-through vents on the top, see-through walkways. Also does have the cut levers, which are actually, no, this model does not have that. But this is a nice car. It's actually very heavy. Actually very, very heavy. For some reason, don't know why, but that's a very heavy car. I got that for $30 from the guy. Next off, I bought this 42-inch coil steel car for Norfolk Southern. I bought one because I've been wanting one for a while, and I don't have any, so I wanted to get one. But honestly, I kind of bought this for no reason because I really don't have any use for it. But I just bought it just to go on the train, just because I don't have any steel coil cars, so I just bought one just because. And I paid $35 for this car. Next off here, from the guy, I also bought 2 the new Atlas Top Guns by Atlas. These are the new ones with the consecutive stripes on the sides of them. They were $30 a piece, but since I buy so much stuff from him, he cut me a deal and he sold these for me for $27 a piece. So I got the yellow stripe. They got these ones with the yellow striping on them, which really look really, really good. I didn't need these either, but I got 2 because, they're the newer runs, and I don't have any of the newer runs by Atlas. I got 2 BLMA ones, now I got the 2 Atlas ones with the newer runs, so, yeah. And this car right here is actually a story behind this car. So, I seen this car at his stand, but it was actually kind of hiding, so, I didn't actually see it, so it was hiding over in, like, one of his other areas, like, I didn't think he wanted to sell this car. But I had seen this car, and I didn't buy it at first, and then I said, you know what, I said, when I bought these 2 cars, I said I'm going to buy this one as well. Or no, I'm sorry, I bought these 2 cars first, and then, I bought these 2 cars first, and then I seen this car. Okay, so I seen this car first, I didn't buy it. Then I happened to go back past it, and I told him, you know what, I said I'll buy these, and I said I'll buy this car too. And he said he wasn't going to originally sell this because this car is actually rare to find, actually. This is one of the Synological covered hoppers for the Seeing Canadian National. This is actually the rainbow one, which I really, really like this car. This is actually really nice. It's got the see-through walkways. It's got the underpiping detail underneath it. Got the cut levers right here, and it's got the all this applied grab irons. This car is really nice. He wanted $40 for this car, but he said he'll sell it to me for $35. So, because, this is actually a rare car. You can't really find this car right now. And Intermountain stuff is starting to, get the prices jacked up on them. So, I definitely had to buy this car. Because Intermountain's jacking the prices up since their plant shut down. They haven't been making anything. So, I picked that car up, and that was a really nice car to get. So, this definitely, both of these cars are at the soybean plant for right now. And I'm also going to be ripping off some of this some of the grain cars off my mixed freight train. I'm going to be putting these 3 on the replace of it, so those cars can stay going to the soybean plant. But yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I picked up from the hobby shop after the train show. So I think altogether that day I spent like $600 on all this stuff, which is actually pretty crazy. Yeah, but let me show you guys the stuff that I picked up from the hobby shop. Okay, so this was one of the things that I picked up. This is an engine house. They had a huge estate sale, and the guy actually was getting out of the hobby, so he sold all his stuff to this train station. And this is one of the buildings that I've seen. And I wanted one of these for the layout, so I got this. This is like I said, an engine house, a 3-bay engine house. They only wanted $15 for it. So that actually was a pretty good deal. So I picked this up. Problem is now that I bought it, I don't have anywhere for it to go. I want it to go right here, but see, since this track that I'm using, it won't really run into this. So what I'm gonna have to do is actually start using that special, the flex track, and run it into there, which won't be a big deal. I'll just have to buy some, and I'll merge it off of here, and then we'll run it into there, which won't be a big deal at all. Yeah, this is one thing I got. Like I said, I seen this. I said I want to get this because I like this. I'm also got it's also got a yard office right here too. So this is actually going to turn into the Norfolk Southern Joinville engine house, and plus the office. So that building will actually be gone. So basically, technically, we're going to just say that this is a building in progress. Norfolk Southern is getting this built in behind, and they're still using this office for right now. Then they're going to tear that down. So that's basically what we're going to say for right now. I don't know how long this is going to be a build in progress. Actually, I just got to wait till I get the track to do this. Yeah, I think as of right now, I think it is going to go right here. This is really only other place I have to put this is really right here. So I'm going to probably just put it right here. And stuff. So, yeah. Next thing I bought from the hobby shop is we're going to take it to right over here. So this is the other thing I picked up. I seen this, and this was a silo. And I wanted to get this for one because I wanted to make this. I wanted to have something a little bit bigger than just this because I wanted to use this for the soybean oil. So I'm actually going to take this up and use this in replace of it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My allergies are going crazy in this basement right now. But I wanted to use this for the soybean oil. Plus, this is a lot taller. I know this isn't really realistic as opposed to what soybean would be in. But I seen this and I said, I'm going to use this and use this for that particular thing. So, but the problem is that since this is so wide, it actually won't fit right here. It actually hits in between the tracks. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I thought about leaving it right here, but then I was like, well, then I would have to run piping, and I just wouldn't really look realistic. So I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit. Just to do what I want to do. That'll be fine. But I picked this up. This was $10. I couldn't beat that, so I said, you know what, I'll use this. I'll figure out how to mess it in through here, and I want to get some piping to run in through from the co-op building to this right here to extract the soybean oil and have it separate from this. I want to have it separate from this, and I want to have its own little tank. So that's what this is. This is what I bought this for. So I'm gonna put it up in through here somewhere, but I'm gonna play with that a little bit. So next thing that I picked up. This is the other thing I picked up. I've really been wanting some of these. These are some car boxes that I really been needing. Even though there's only 2, these are the last 2 that they had. You see, they got the nice storage in there. I got 2 of these. They wanted $10 a piece for these. And you couldn't actually beat that. That wasn't actually a bad price. So I got the last 2 that they had. So they were $10 a piece. So I don't know what cars I'm gonna use this for yet. I might use this for my. I don't know what I'm gonna use these boxes for. I'll figure out something to use these for. But they'll definitely come in use for something, for sure. So yeah, I really like those. Those really are going to help. I might actually try to use those for my maybe my shorter grain cards or something. I'm not sure. The final thing that we bought, I meant to show you guys this before, but the final thing we bought from the train show was this right here, which we really been needing. Is a whole bunch of straight track. We've just got miscellaneous track in here. We've been needing these pieces for a long time. We need straights. It's one thing that we're in dire need of. And then we also got some special turns that were ballasted to kind of blend in a little bit. So, yeah, I won't use these pieces, but they'll definitely come in handy. So we bought this. My dad, I talked to a guy. He said he had a whole bunch of, straight railings. So we bought all of the straights from him. And I think, a lot of it isn't in here. I used most of it, but this is a lot of it that's left. We still got like a half a bag left, so that's still a lot of track. But this is where most of the track went, and that's right up through here. Because I've been telling you guys I'm going to do a second yard over here. This isn't the finished product. This is just an idea of what it's going to look like. I'm going to use this for now, but when I get the special switches, this will all be coming. This will all come out, and then this will all be redone. So all that track that we picked up was only $135, which is a really, really sweet deal. Because you know, bulk lots usually is about that much, but we definitely needed the straight, so I put in the second yard for right now. I put in 2 yard leads and then back through there, and then I also put in a nice siding to hold a decent, like a really small train. But this is, like I said, this is not the finished product. When I buy these special switches, I'm gonna bust all this out and redo this and close it in, because if I do that, I can actually fit 3 yard tracks through here. And then I'm gonna also redo this siding to make it look more realistic. Well, not more realistic, just to kind of close this gap up a little bit, so it can actually have some more room. So this is going to be the CSX yard right here. We're gonna use this for the CSX. If I'm gonna get a yard office to go over here. So this is actually gonna be CSX Delco division, because this is Delco Junction, as I told you guys. You know, that's definitely what we're going to do for that. This is going to, like I said, it's going to be the CSX Delco division, and I'm going to have a little yard office up through here somewhere. I might actually put it up through here, so I might have to take this siding out just to put a yard office in here, because I really need one over here. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll put one up in here somewhere, then kind of redo the track work, but that's later. So yeah, guys, that's basically about it. Just want to show you guys a little train show haul. Wasn't a bad show. It was a depressing show. Isn't as good as the one is in January, which that one will definitely make up for what happened at this show. So, you know, which that show is actually next month, towards the end of January. So, it'll all work out in the long run. So, next video I drop is gonna be the layout update, because there is some few things that we've done to the layout that I'll show you guys. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. So yeah, remember to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and also one more thing, I really want to thank you guys for 68 subs. I keep going up. I really thank you. I'm really appreciative. Really getting up to 70. We're trying to work up there to 100. Hopefully, I wanted to try to get there by the end of this year, but you know, I don't see that for happening. But like I said, if you guys can get me up to 100 subs by the end of the year, I definitely will do a face revealing, because I know you guys are kind of curious to know who's behind the camera. So yeah, I'll definitely do one if you guys can get me up to 100 subs by the end of the year, which is like within the next month, or no, actually within the next few weeks. But if not, as long as I get to 100, I'll definitely do a face revealing no matter what. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, like I said, guys, remember to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.